Hello, I'm Trend, aka oTradeMark here. I'm joined with PokePlays, who has Hime Ghost, one of the new mythic units from the Chainsaw Man update. Now, I want to talk to you guys about the stats on Hime, and the most interesting thing about her kit is that she has an active ability called Final Sacrifice, and we're going to actually get to see that here in a bit. But before we do, let me just upgrade this real fast so we don't leak. Oh, I don't want to hit over there though. Oh well, we're going to hit units a little bit further. Okay, so Hime Ghost, let's take a look at her stats. Now she has like above to like average to maybe slightly above average stats. Like if you look at her damage, her value, everything, it's not amazing, but it's not like awful either. She's got basically a 7 SPA down to 6.5 at max upgrade. Her damage is going to start around 2.4k, get up to about 50k, and that's going to happen every 6.5 seconds, which is a DPS of about 8.3 thousand at max upgrade. It's 60,000 to max her out, which gives her a value of about 136. Now, what I was saying earlier is that what makes her interesting is her active ability, this Final Sacrifice. Oh, one more thing that I got to talk about. She's ground only, and her radius is really bad. It starts out at 6 radius, which is the same as Soy Fawn's starting radius. So if we look at a brand new Soy Fawn here, this is the starting radius that you have. Okay. No, that actually, maybe Soy Fawn starts at 8 radius, but it's not very big. It starts at 6 radius and goes up to 7 radius, which I think is maybe Toshin's actually starting radius. So I don't have Toshi on me, but it's pretty small of a radius. It's like, it's not as small as Poochie's, but it might be a little bit bigger than that starting radius. Now, so her flaws are obviously her radius, and her stats are like average to below average, or maybe slightly 8.3 thousand is like 2 metas previous damage per second. The Final Sacrifice is going to summon in a unit here, and let's see what upgrade. What upgrade are you at currently? She unlocks it at her second to last upgrade. So if you want to just go ahead and push it to, just push her as high as possible when you can. Okay, so this, I haven't actually even looked at any of the attack animations. Her attack animation is kind of cool. I probably should leave these on more often, to be honest, because they do have a lot of cool aesthetics in this game. I'll give them that. I wish I could just stop my Soy Fawns. Can I just pause? Let me just sell these because I don't want her interrupting. Go away. There we go. Okay, so Hime is going to actually have a summon ability once she gets to so now she's maxed out. You can see that she's at 47,000 damage every 4.9 seconds. That's not typical. He probably has a trait on it or a curse or something, because I think the average is around 6.5 there. Let's go ahead and summon one in. Can you summon, use ability, please? Okay, so let's take a look at this. The first time we're going to actually see this ability, it should hit air. So hopefully you can summon it in right now. And let's take a look. Okay. So here's the Ghost Devil. So the Ghost Devil is actually a very... quite the... I mean, in the anime, it's quite the interesting devil as well. But this thing should be able to attack both air as well as ground. So I'm curious how far the range is. Yeah, this is her ability. Now, I actually missed the animation here, but let's see. I'm gonna have you use the rest of them on wave 20. We'll take a look at the actual animation on wave 20, because one thing about the Final Sacrifice ability is, if you've seen the anime, Hime does actually sacrifice herself. You lose the unit, kind of like Ichigo there, in order to summon the Ghost Devil. And you can summon multiple at the same time, so you could have multiple of these ghosts coming down the line. You can see here her health is actually pretty significant, 259k. So Hime might be someone where, again, like you're trying to go for like a unique Eren. You want, if you could get unique on that, I assume her health is going to be 4 times that amount. So it'd be like 1,000,000 health. I'm not positive on that. That's only if her health, or if the ghost health scales off of damage, but that's what I would assume. And okay, so here we're going to take a look at this. So this is actually attacking. Oh, bro, it's just going to get disintegrated, isn't it? Okay. Well, it was attacking, but it didn't seem to be doing much. Like, not even maybe... I wish we could, like, see stats on it. Can you click the ghost? You see damage. Basically, it does appear to be doing stuff. Like, you can see the effects of it attacking when the units are close enough. But it doesn't seem to be doing a lot. In fact, I think most of this damage being dealt is from the Himes over here. Let's see here. Okay, so there, it attacked right there is 19k. Wait, that's awful. 16k. Holy, okay. Well, so one thing, I was actually excited to see this summon come into the world. That was a max level summon, and it was dealing less than she actually does on her base attack. So it's essentially just the only value it holds is that it has a lot of HP. It's kind of like a newer Eren, I guess. But I think Eren's ability might even do the same or maybe a little bit more HP. I'm not sure. But what I can tell you guys is I would not go for Hime based on this information. She doesn't seem like if that's her ace in the hole is summoning a unit that's you sacrifice. You have to pay that amount, so you're going to pay 47,000 just to get it out, 60k if you want to max it out, and then it doesn't even do enough damage to really, like, I thought it was going to like come out of here just like guns blazing and start killing a bunch of stuff like before it even got hit. If it did that, if it did a significant amount of DPS, then maybe you could make a case to argue that she would be worth using. But it just kind of seems like a unit with average stats and like an Eren ability there. So another disappointing unit, unfortunately, from this update. It kind of seems like, man, it's just disappointment after disappointment here. The only real unit that I've been impressed with is Aki. Aside from that, I don't know. Well, hopefully we'll see. If we summon 4 in, we'll take a look and see if it can kill the boss. This is only a tier 2 portal. So now I did remember his Hime is not level 100. I think he said it's level 90. So it's not quite at its peak of what it could be. Your Hime is 90. I gotta make sure we don't die here because we might actually die if I'm not paying attention. Okay. We should be set for a little bit here like that. And now we're on level 20. Okay. Yeah, go ahead and... Yes, please. So let's take a look at the animation. They should have animations when she actually summons in her units. So let's see. Here is the final sacrifice. Ooh! Oh, okay. That's actually pretty cool. So it lifts her up in the air. And... go ahead and use it on all of them. And then it actually grabs her out of the air and just takes her. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. You can use this multiple times. So you can bring in 4 ghosts at one time. So yeah, in that case, it's better than Eren's ability, right? That you could use 4. And Eren does cost more. So yeah, maybe this is like the new upgraded Eren. Hime is now... But if you had unique, though, that it's just such an awkward unit, because if you had unique, you'd only get 1 ghost. It might have 4 times the health, but I don't know that you would want to do that. So this is gonna bring you in, 2.6k, times 4. So you're gonna get like 1 point. What is that? 1.4-ish million or something like that. So I don't know. Let's see how it does against the boss. I'm actually, should I just sell? Let's see, where's the Bat Devil? Now it does attack air from what I understand, so that's good. I'm gonna sell these since these aren't gonna hit the Bat Devil. And let's see how they do. So this boss has only 2.3 million. Yeah, so let's see what they do here. They're gonna start it. Oh no, they're just gonna get blown up. I can't, bro. I literally can't. I don't know what to do. We're just gonna lose because Hime's ability is not good. This is only a tier 2 portal, like I said, and my soy fawns are not gonna be enough to kill it. So there we go. That is a severely underwhelming unit as we watch the Bat Devil laugh at us and say, what kind of garbage was that? Yes, unfortunately, if you get Hime, I would not put a ton of money or a ton of rolls into her trait. I don't think that I can't even think of a trait which would actually be beneficial for her, because unique is kind of detrimental in some ways. I guess you would still want unique on her, because then at least you're only sacrificing the one unit. You're only sacrificing 60k for the value. But yeah, I mean, those units just got disintegrated, and I mean, it just wasn't great. But thank you so much, PokePlays. I really appreciate you guys showcasing your units for me. As much as stats can do when we look at the spreadsheet, sometimes you have to actually test this out. Like I was saying, it seemed cool in theory to have a summon that might be really strong. But yeah, after testing it out, we can kind of see that it's underwhelming and just not going to be great, at least as far as the meta unit. So yeah, the only other unit that's kind of like a sacrifice unit, Ichigo, is probably still going to be better as like a boss or final round killer. So I would go for that if you're looking for an air meta unit like that. Anyways, guys, Malo out Pito. Thanks for watching. Peace. I'm out of here.